Have you ever talked to your parents about the silly things you did as a kid? It seems my parents can talk for hours about the silly and annoying things I did when I was little. When I look back and reflect on my childhood, I realise that I was no angel. And there'd be times when I was quite annoying, and there would have been times when it would have been hard for my parents to love me. Despite this, no matter what I did, my parents still chose to love me. I didn't do anything to deserve their love, but no matter what, my parents always decided to love me. Jesus also decided to love us when we didn't deserve his love, and he commands us to love each other in the same way. He says in John 15, starting in verse 9, "As the Father has loved me, so I have loved you. Now remain in my love. If you keep my commands, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commands, and remain in his love. I have told you this so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. You are my friends if you do what I command. I no longer call you servants, because a servant does not know his master's business. Instead, I have called you friends, for everything that I have learnt from my Father I have made known to you. You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you so that you might bear fruit, fruit that will last. And so whatever you ask in my name, the Father will give you. This is my command: love each other." Jesus commands us to love people, but he doesn't command us to love people who have earned our love. He commands us to love people in the same way that he loved us. He commands us to love people even when they don't deserve our love, just like when he died for us when we rejected him. Loving people who don't deserve our love is hard, but I find the best way to start loving someone is to pray for them. My challenge today is to spend the next week praying for someone who doesn't necessarily deserve your love, or that someone that you find difficult to love. Maybe someone in your family or one of your friends that has hurt you, or it might be someone in your workplace that makes your life hard. But just spend the next week praying for them and trying to love them through that way. Praying is a very simple way to love people, and I want to really encourage you today to think about who you can love through prayer.